Alright, so we're going to be demoing Power Clean. Space isn't perfect, couldn't record this in public gym I go to because you wouldn't be able to hear me or the cues. And I'm going to do my best to cue it, but I did mess my finger up last night pretty bad, so the actual technique itself might not look perfect. So, for the clean, first off, safety-wise, you want to make sure you got space. So I don't have the perfect setup. I don't really have the most space in the world, and I have metal plates, non-bumper plates, so I can't really properly drop this and the clean at the end. First thing that you want to do is your setup. Having a good setup is one of the most important parts of the clean. For your setup, you want to get your feet under your hips. You want to get your toes pointed forward, get everything nice and lined up. Then you go down to initiate the movement. Obviously, it would be higher if I had the proper bumper plates. I personally like to go thumbs width away, but that's something that a lot of people have to play around with, as everybody's not going to be the same for how you grip a bar for an Olympic lift. So, set myself up. From here, I'm going to pull myself down, using that bar to pull myself down. I want to keep that vertical line, get my knees over the bar, shoulders over the bar. From there, I'm going to roll this bar to over about my midfoot and about at my shins, knees over the bar. I'm going to pull myself down to get my chest up, get that good upright posture. From there, I'm going to get the slack out of the bar, and the first pull off the ground, get up to the knees. That's the first pull. From there, once we're up, from here, once we get to that about mid-thigh position, we're going to initiate that second pull. From here, we're coming up, second pull. From there, so we're going to initiate the high pull. From here, I'm going to get the high pull up. So I'll show that now. I'll show what it looks like from the pull from the ground to that first pull. Up there. From there, we're going to the catch. The catch, you want to catch that very similar to where you would be for a front squat. So on the catch, there's a lot of different options for when you catch it. When you catch it, you want to think that your hands are there, just supporting that bar, but you're really catching it across your shoulders, across that collarbone. When you catch it, the amount of fingers that you have on the bar is up to you. It's a comfortability thing. I personally catch it with 1 or 2 fingers. Some people like it with 3. It depends on your wrist mobility, it depends on the upper back mobility, and it's really just a personal preference at that point. So, this is what it's going to look like all put together. Nice setup, I'm going to pull myself down, get that big proud chest, and show the logo to the wall in front of you. Get that pull off the ground, get to the knees, up. You want to catch in a quarter squat. You don't want to think you're bringing the bar to you, you're going to the bar. Once you get that bar to about mid-chest, you're going to pull yourself under the bar. So I'll just start from a hang position, so you've seen that setup from the ground. From here, pull, getting myself under the bar, catching in a quarter squat, standing up. From here, the proper way to get it clean is you have 2 options. Depending on the weight on the bar, and if you can wrap your hands back around it, you bring it to your hip, then to the ground. If we had bumper plates and a lifting platform, from there, I would just throw the bar forward, I go backwards. Dump forward, I go backwards. So, that basic demo for a power clean.